Hello boys and girls, welcome to BenchART. I'm for Classic, and for today what I have been it is Blacksad Under the Skin. So this game it is developed by Pendulum Studios and ES Interactive and published by Microids. It is using Unity engine. Pendulum Interactives have released many games that I don't know, like the Runaway series, The Next Big Thing. I don't exactly know these games, alright, so not sure what to expect, but I have seen a trailer about this Blacksad game, and the first thing that came to mind to me, it was, oh my god, the visuals are amazing and the art style, it is even better. So let's check out the requirements. This game it is using Unity engine, so I'm expecting it to be demanding. Although the presets in this game makes no sense. For example, I'm not using dynamic resolution, I'm using textures on the low, because I have 2 GB of VRAM, and this game uses a lot of VRAM. I'm not using any anti-aliasing because the game defaults TAA. I don't need to apply MSAA in order to have better quality, so I just don't mess around with the anti-aliasing in this game because this game comes with TAA, and for me that thing it is more than enough. As for the textures, if I raise to normal, I can notice way more centering than with the low textures, and the low textures already fulfills pretty much the VRAM, so this is the maximum. I do recommend you to go with the 2 GB version of these graphic cards. If you have the 4 GB version, possibly you can ramp it up to high or even very high. So as you can see, all the settings are maxed out aside from textures, which are at the low settings, and also no MSAA because I don't really feel that it is needed at all. So yeah, I decided to not release a graphic with the performance because this game is very hard to benchmark and it is capped to 30 frames per second. What I have noticed pretty much a lot about the performance of this game is that every time the game pans the camera you get a small stutter. This happens in a lot of games and especially Unreal Engine games, so I'm surprised to see this happening on Unity engine. So this first section it is running quite bad. I believe it is related with the recording because I didn't add these issues. So what is this game? This game it is pretty much like the old point and click games, but completely 3D. So let's say that this is pretty much a mix between LA Noire and the Sherlock Holmes, but with a very specific art style and time. So it is set in the time of LA Noire, so it's pretty much the years 40s, 30s or 20s, I don't know. Alright, so it's actually very good. But includes the investigation from Sherlock Holmes. So it's a good mixture if you ask me. It has a lot of KTA events, a lot of cutscenes and stuff to investigate. And I really enjoy this type of game, especially with these great visuals and great art style. Also, the sound, it is amazing, the music, it is outstanding. So everything on the art direction of this game, it is completely working brutally well, although not entirely, in my opinion, in the technical part where the game feels clunky, especially if you are playing with a keyboard and mouse. It is simply horrible. Just play this game with a gamepad if you can. And you know, it is clunky, cutscenes are very big, and if you miss a KTA in the middle of the cutscene you have to replay every stuff again. So despite most of the Steam users are very satisfied with this game, what happens really is that they are not very happy with the technical side of the game. So you can get this game for $39.99 on Steam. I have a link on the description for Greenman Gaming, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get a discount there. But if you buy through Greenman Gaming, you will have, you know, you will be supporting the channel. So that's it. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video. There will be massive spoilers, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
I know you. Your face rings a bell, but...
You've been spying on me! You took pictures of me with a lady!
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I'm gonna kill you! Give me the goddamn pictures!
It wasn't my first time regretting hitting a guy like him. But at least I bought enough time to aim at his soft spots.
You broke my jaw!
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life, please!
I don't enjoy meddling in others' affairs, but it's my job, and I've got bills to pay. You're the one cheating on your wife, buddy. This is on you.
Hey, I'm no two-timer, I swear. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Breaking up your family? I don't think you need my help there, buddy.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures, and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first. While I hated his offer, it could certainly help me start anew. Run some ads in the papers, get better clients. All right. I'll tell your wife you're clean. Get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal. 3.
Thank God!
2.
Put that money to good use.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
My uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a massive headache. That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, more money than I deserved. Third, the feeling that my moral compass wasn't quite as calibrated as I thought. Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Jake, how the hell am I supposed to guess it's you if you don't even knock first?
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight. Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago.
Yes.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
Sure. I know the money is tight, so how about this? If I solve the case, we'll see how much you can pay. I'm sure we'll find a suitable price. I know you already went to Yale's apartment and found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point. That cleaning lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body, she works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now. I remember that fight, back when Jake was coming up the ranks. Looks like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17. Is that done? Wow. Someone should weld the iron bar on those panels. I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage. On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died. Locked. But a true detective never leaves home without his... Huh? Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks. I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or, even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group. I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table. What did you do to earn the admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin? What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on? It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway. Sometimes, I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays. You can't really call yourself a detective if you're a teetotaler, but that's not what that bottle is for. The truth? I used tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked them down during the fight. Good old Weekly did a fine job with these pictures. Maybe I should give him a call. He'll be thrilled to know just how much this guy's gonna pay us to keep quiet. I wonder if that rhino would ever have the nerve to use it. Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks. At least I know these little fellows won't backfire.
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
I had to run an errand, but I'll be back in no time.
You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose. Bobby Yo's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait. Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail. But a good detective would have better luck. I know it might not seem like it, but... When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Well, well, well. Long time no see. Oh, how the tables turn. You helped me, so I'll help you. Now leave before my partner...
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert. Now.